Okay, another video. I was requested to do Netherton Tunnel. So, yeah, do Netherton Tunnel now. I am with other people. So, yeah, if you hear noises, people talking, it's the other people I'm with. But yeah, Netherton Tunnel. So, yeah, should be good. We're going to walk all the way through, all the way to the other end. And then we're going to turn around and come back again. Whether the others actually get all the way through, that'd be a different matter. I'm going to go all the way through no matter what. So, yeah, I'm going to shut up and I'm just going to keep walking. When I do edit this video, if there is any swearing that I miss, I do apologise. It won't be from me. As you notice, I don't swear in my videos. I refuse to. I won't. So if there is any swearing, I do apologise. I just got dripped on. And again. Well, you get the nice view of Fox's back. He is weird, don't worry. Ooh. And there's Rue. Thanks, Fox. Fox just blew vape straight back at me. You just blew vape at me. Well, it's a good job we're not on the other side. There is no railing whatsoever. But yeah, good job we're not on that side. Oh, puddles. Who's going to end up soaking wet first? Probably me. So I'm just going to walk straight through them. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't exactly look down and look at my phone to see what I'm recording, as well as to look at where I'm shining my torch, all at the same time. So if I get wet, I'm going to get wet. I don't know how long this video is going to be. It does take about an hour to get all the way through. It does take about an hour to get all the way through, depending how quick you walk. So.
Whatever it is, it's really close.
Oh shit.
Oh, what's that? Don't listen over there. If I put my hand in it, does it stop? No. Press it here. Let me see if it does it up there. No, look.
There you go.
Gone. Back. Gone. Watch this. Mom. Mom. Watch this. Oh, it's moved. It's moved. Whatever it is, it's moving.
Yeah, and it's just gone that way.
Somebody dancing. As you can see, all the lights have gone off now.
If you're here, make the EMF reader spike.
No, it's gone. It went that way, whatever it was. I saw it go. Totally gone.
No, it's moved now.
I'm going to test something. Just make sure it doesn't go off with people.
Just to prove
That's a bit depressing, it wasn't really.
you're not the spirit here.
There you go.
Oh.
Oh.
If you're here, can you make the EMF reader go red?
Jay, do you want another?
Yeah. Oh, it's back. We got to put some red in. Yeah. Oh, never mind.
I did not get
It's
any
right
of
by
that.
the dog. There. It's
Jade
moving.
thingy.
That's the thing.
Jade, I didn't get any of that.
Any of what? Right in front of me. Whatever it is,
I
it's
have a
here.
funny feeling they're...
Make it go fully green for me. Or walk towards me.
No, they're getting angry.
Cold.
No, I'm getting angry.
This side.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This side's warm. This
Same.
side's cold.
but the opposite side. Go in the middle of us, Jade.
It's the
Me
opposite
and
for
Mom.
me. I'm really cold behind, but fucking boiling in front.
Yeah, they're everywhere. They're all around us.
What about behind me?
And it's flashing. It's calm here, and then you come here and it starts flashing mad.
Jade, what about you, behind you and Fox?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I just had someone go past my camera as well.
Yeah.
If you're with us, could you follow me? Follow me with the EMF reader.
Oh, and again.
Can you come back towards me? Come over to here for me, and then the EMF reader go red.
Following her.
It's just picking up the vape smoke.
No one's vaping.
He is.
Are you vaping?
Yeah,
Are you vaping?
I did just.
Oh, okay.
Going straight in front of my
I
camera.
was going to say, don't think that while we're doing this shit. And then Mum takes a drug of vape. Sorry. Yeah, that's no punishment.
Walk. Come on, walk. So yeah, we're doing ghost hunting as well, as we do know this tunnel is supposed to be haunted. As you probably just saw on the EMF that, well, I am going to put it in. I haven't done it on this recording, but I am going to do it. So
You can turn it back to green now and we'll carry on walking.
I was just going to say something's definitely going on. But we'll keep doing checks, and I'm also taking pictures as well, which I'm going to add in. We have just lost a couple of people.
I feel like with the activity we're getting, if we use the Ouija board, we might have somebody talk to us.
Might. I'm not doing Ouija board though.
Why?
I will.
I don't like them.
Me and Fox will do it.
Yeah, totally. I'll do that 100%. But you ain't catching me doing
If
the
you want
Ouija.
us to talk to you through the Ouija board, can you make the EMF go red for me? If you want us to talk to you through the Ouija board, can you come closer to the EMF so that it goes red? If they don't respond, then they probably don't want us to talk to
Come
them.
on, Ru.
Oh,
We've got a red there, Tony.
we've got a bit of red there. If you're following us, can you make it red so that we're aware you're still following us? Come closer if you're still following us and make the EMF go red for me. I don't think they're following us at the moment. Oh, there we go. We got the red.
Thank you very much.
Occasionally you might have to just reset the meter. You just press the middle button and then loose it.
When did you get all this shit then?
Months ago. I've had it a while to be fair. I've got more stuff at home as well. I just didn't think it was wise bringing a nice big flashy light with me. Come on, Roo.
If you can see us and you're here, can you give us a sign like bang on the railing or make a noise with the water?
Or touch one of us.
Did Fox tell you we got touched that there?
Yeah.
If you're following, can you make us back burn again, please?
Man, it.
Yeah, don't finish that song.
Wow! Awful.
Wasn't fucking
She's
me.
having somebody touched me and the EMS spiked.
If you touch the girl back there, could you make it spike, please? Could you make it go red?
If that was you that touched her, can you make it go red?
Roo, leave.
Go the other little bit there. Yeah. Western red.
So yeah, as you can see, there's activity in here, definitely. There's definitely activity in here. As I say, I'm doing pictures as well, so hopefully we'll catch something on pictures. I am going to put stuff up. Well, I'm going to put pictures, I'm going to put video, I'm going to put sound, all that kind of stuff. Any recordings we do, I am going to put on this video. So any of you watching, if you do spot anything that we don't spot, and we don't mention it, then just let me know in the comments, or if you got me on Facebook, send me a message on Facebook and I'll have a look.
If anything, if they're heading back to the car, we go all the way to the other end. They can meet us round the other end.
No, just walk back.
Oh, walk back there. Come on, Ru.
There's the girl.
Yeah, just by the time we get to the other end, it'll be dark, so when we walk back through, we might get more activity because it's been dark.
Yeah.
I'm watching the EMF because if they agree with something, they'll make it go. If you agree with something we say, can you make the EMF go red for us if you hear us talking? So now if it goes red and we're saying something that they agree with, it might go red for us. There's a little cut in here if you want to sit here and do some stuff. Oh, it's a bit further down here.
But we're just past one.
Oh, this is the refurbished bit of the tunnel, isn't it?
Yeah, the next cutting won't be for a bit of a distance.
Did you say it was the workers that died here?
Yeah, when they were building parts of it, or I think it was either building it or they were replacing part of it collapsed. From what?
That's true, it was the workers, and you are the workers who died here. Can you make the EMF go red for us? Take your time with it, because we are still watching.
I will get correct information and make sure it's all up-to-date information as well before I put this video up.
Don't know, I don't think that's correct because they haven't gone red. I think it's back there that there's most activity because down here we're barely getting anything.
Yeah, apparently there's two locations, one that behind us where we was just, and another one up towards the end.
Yeah.
But obviously you might pick up stuff as you're going through as well. But I am gonna. Yeah, exactly. I am gonna take pictures as I'm going along. I have got my digital camera in my pocket as well. As long as it doesn't bounce out and land in the water, I'm fine.
Go. It's weird because we're getting all this activity yet Bruce picked up on nothing. And normally when Bruce sees something she sits and stares.
Come on, girl.
But then again dogs can't see in the dark, can they?
Yeah. Dogs can see whenever. Because they've got
And it's a bit weird that she doesn't keep looking over.
they're colourblind, so. And she's been eating a carrot. Definitely seen the dog.
She keeps looking over to the other side then.
Yeah.
No one can get on that side because it's locked off.
Yeah, I think you can at that far end. Because the gate, the last time I came up, the gate was open.
Yeah, but when you walk all the way down there, you can't because the gate's shut.
Yeah, you get to that end and you find, oh no, I've got to walk all the way back. Brilliant. I am going.
Whatever activity that happened down there isn't following us, so
Well, the thing is, if we do some on the way back as well, we might hit the same thing on the way back.
back up again
Yeah.
and then ask them questions and find out what's really gone on. Well, if we get all the way to the other end, when we get out the other end, I'll do some Googling to find out the actual history behind it.
Yeah, yeah.
Then we come back through with all the information.
And then we can come back through, yeah, with all the information we need. We might get some more answers.
Yep.
Can't believe she left the talk box in the car.
I got my GoPro at home as well. I was going to bring it, but then I thought, well, I've got no way of taking the information off it and then putting it onto the video because I can't use my PC at the minute. So.
There was obviously something back there, because if it was just the EMF playing up, it'd have been going off mad walking all the way through.
Yeah.
But it's not. So there's definitely something back there.
Surprisingly, it's not that cold in here.
No, normally it is colder, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm actually quite warm at the minute.
I wouldn't say I'm warm, but I'm not exactly cold.
My hands are a bit cold, but that's because I'm holding my phone and my torch at the same time.
We've got some here.
We had some activity there.
And the thing is, there's no electric in here at all. There's no electric wires or anything like
Could you
that.
make it spike again for us, please?
Because when we were walking then, it just randomly spiked to red and now it's stopped. Take a few spaces backwards. If you're here, can you touch me or make it spike to red, please? I think it's just having a long one.
Come on, Ray.
Either that or it's something that just quickly ran past.
Yeah.
I suppose you aren't picking orbs up on your camera.
To be fair, initially a lot of the time you don't really see them. You
No, it's when you play it back, yeah. If you're here, can you appear in one of the photos that Tony's taken? And we'll see you later on when he looks back at the photos. I don't even care that I'm getting wet feet now. It's just inevitable.
That is a challenge, taking pictures on my camera as well as doing a phone and holding a torch at the same time. I'm having to put my torch in my mouth.
How creepy would it be if you look back on that camera now and photos and you actually see something?
You never know. I'm hoping to. But the fact that I'm taking the pictures blind, I'm not actually looking on the screen at anything on it. So you never know.
Yeah, but doing that means
I can have a quick flick through.
that means you're more likely to have something on there, because I read about it once that spirits, or whatever they want to be known as, don't actually like being looked at. So if you look away when you take a photo, they're more likely to appear.
Yeah, and the fact that I'm just taking random pictures.
Yeah, of random things.
Yeah. Hopefully it'll bring up something. Right, I'm now holding a torch and my phone in one hand.
Oh no, I've got wet feet.
I'm starting to get wet legs.
Very, very wet feet.
Right, anybody who knows the Netherton Tunnel, they will know how wet it is in here, and you should be able to see the puddles on the floor as well.
Yep.
I have soaking wet back to my
How
legs.
come they've gone back to the car anyway?
Too wet.
Okay, so
Yep,
Same.
that was that deep, it was actually thrown back into the canal.
I'm just going to land back from you.
I just got blinded.
Alright.
Where's this water even come from? The canal?
When it rains, the light comes through the bricks. Yeah, it comes through the bricks.
There's an old structure, the concrete runs away, all through the ground.
Keep going, Root.
Go on, Rover.
I think these are a nice touch. Them holes in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh, the water's warm. Oh no, it's not.
I'm going to try not to blind Jade as I turn around with the camera.
So I back up a bit. I thought we just,
Oh.
Did you just hear that bang?
Yep, she just felt that was Rue half falling down a drain hole.
It was Root.
Rue stuck her foot down one of these drain holes at the side. Not advisable there, Jade. Yeah, Jade. Not advisable that, Rue.
Debunking any possibilities that it could be something else.
Doesn't sound like what it is. It doesn't say.
Support for you. Let's see where I'm going. I think we've passed the halfway point now.
Yeah, we have.
I think it's back there.
Yeah, I'm going to pop a look on the way back. See what else we pick up. 100.
Come.
Come on, Ruth. Look out.
I don't mind this part of the tunnel because it's not wet.
No, this bit's dry.
This bit's
As you can see on the floor, it is perfectly dry on this bit.
Oh yeah, trust me.
Do it on the way back through. It'll be dark by then as well.
Yeah, and we'll know more information, won't we? Plus,
Mind
you
the
don't
holes,
wanna-
Ro. Keep working.
You don't want to break out the Ouija board now and have someone need to walk past halfway through. Because one, that'll freak them out all the way back through the tunnel. And
That'd be
two,
interesting.
It would, oh,
So we just go up again.
yeah, I was talking about the Ouija board and I was like, that'll freak them out halfway through and it went right into the red. There it goes
There we
again.
go.
And that, which is weird because I said earlier that if they agree with something to put it into the red. So they must agree that it'll freak them out now.
So we have had the EMF on near enough all the way through.
I've gone really cold as well.
Yeah, same. So obviously we can see as and when it does go up and down. What I'm going to try and do is hold my camera again with my torch in my hand, get my other camera out of my pocket. Why can't we be octopus?
Trust me. Have 8 arms.
Just hold everything then.
If you're here, can you appear in one of the photos for us?
That's when I don't stick my finger in front of the flash.
Whether that be as a figure, a shadow, or something of some other form.
I am doing random pictures on my phone as well while I'm recording.
Not just that.
That's where I drop my camera.
Not just that, but the video might also pick up like voices that we didn't hear.
Oh, that wasn't
Do you
easy.
want me to hold the camera for you?
That's right. It's all good. It's good practice. Trying to take a picture behind me with one
I
hand.
need to make sure I don't lose the planchette, because the planchette's in my back pocket. So I've got the board in my hand, but the planchette's in my back pocket.
Now I'm going to try not to fall off the wall. Have you noticed it stopped echoing at that one point then?
Yeah.
That was weird. Try not to trip over the pole at
Here's
the
the
bottom.
water again.
Oh yeah. Keep going there. You're all right.
It's not as wet as back there though.
Yet.
Oh,
I have cycled all the way through this with no lights.
I've ran through this. It feels like it's took us a lot quicker to get through than it usually does.
Yeah. We're not at the end yet.
I know. You can see the end. Is that you talking?
Nearly got dripped on. I did get dripped on.
Or give us a sign if you're watching us, maybe bang on the rail. Bang on the rail, walk through a puzzle, anything that can signify that you're hearing us. EMF's gone off. We had EMF level 5 then. What's this here? 70.
Yeah, it's a rough one here. Basically, the numbers on the wall tells you how close you are to the exit.
Grateful fox.
We've lost one of our parties, so not sure where he's hiding. Oh, there he is down there. I'm not going to zoom my torch out because I will blind him.
If you're watching Fox, can you give us an EMF level red, please? If you're watching any of us, can you give us an EMF level red, please?
You only made DD. You made the EMF go red, please.
They won't let the EMF go red from that far away. If you walk towards me, it might go red when you get closer. If you're here, can you give us a bang on the railing like this? If you can copy that sound on the railing for me, if you're here. Or give us an EMF reading.
Or if you could touch one of us like you've done before.
Or give us a sign using the dog. Any inkling that you're here.
I'm also recording this on my phone as well, so if you want to come in front of my phone, show a light, a shape, anything.
You see this smoke, it's me vaping.
It's not Fox this time.
And if you feel a bit weird,
Not really.
In what sense?
I don't know yet, just tell me alright.
Yeah.
But then again, it's never been right, has it? So, you switched up.
I don't know.
I was like confused for a second.
Possibility. It could be energy.
I feel like I'm not getting anything touching it like that because I've got the crystals on it. And crystals prevent stuff like that, don't they?
Yep.
Yeah, the EMF just went red, that was literally.
I've got burning on my back again. I've got like a hand on my back, like there.
Oh, okay.
Did you have it just? Because that was right when the EMF stopped.
Yeah, I did.
It sounded like I heard something then. If you're here, can you make it sound like you're walking again? Give us any sign that you're here, bang on a railing, scrape a wall, kick the floor, anything. Even an EMF reading. I heard a bang come from down there.
Yeah, I'll
No, Roo was stood next to me. Unless it's people up there.
Potentially.
Come in front, Roo. Roo's right there, just be careful.
It's alright. She's used to it here.
Yeah, it might be people at the other end. I can hear that. Giggling, did you hear that?
Hold my torch a second. Just aim it that way.
That little girl giggling.
Let's grab my camera.
Is that a little girl giggling we can hear? Look at the EMF reader. If that's a little girl giggling we can hear, can you make the EMF go red for me?
I've been like really cold as well.
So have I. If that's that little girl giggling, can you do it again for me? Make the EMF go red.
I just saw an hole. Floating from right to left.
There's a little girl in here. That's dodgy that there's a little girl in here.
Possibly. Don't forget they used to bring boats through here.
There's a little girl in here, can you touch one of us?
You touch me.
There's an EMF going red.
I just saw something walk past.
Well, I'm just gonna
If you're here
swap
and you're a
hands.
little girl, if you're here and you're a little girl, can you make a noise on the railing for us or give us an EMF reading? Can you giggle again?
The only thing is they might not realise the railing is here
True.
because
it
I'm
might
not
have
sure
been
if
there,
it was there back then.
But the EMF just went red. Can you giggle for us again or make the EMF go red for me? If you're a little girl.
If you can make a splash in the water, splash the water.
Can you hear that?
There's something behind me. Let's switch that.
If you're here and you're that little girl that we're talking to, can you touch him on the hand for us? He's holding his hand up for you. Can you touch him on the hand for us if you're here? Can you giggle for us or make another noise? I can hear giggling right down there then. Right.
You touched me on the hand. I thought you did, but I need something a bit more.
I'm going to walk back towards you and see if I get an EMF right by you. If you're here, next to us, can the EMF go all the way into the red for me? All the way into the red. Can you touch the EMF reader and make the EMF go red?
I touched touch my hand. It's right in front of you. Thank you.
Dog's playing games.
Typical. I'll grab my torch back. Because it's my light from my camera.
We had a little bit of a spite then.
Yeah.
When
Well-
I was passing you, you talked back.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a look when I get back home on the. I'm gonna have a look when we get to the end of the tunnel on my digital camera to see what pictures, if anything, has picked up on them. See what comes back.
Sorry, Lou. I just booted her in the face.
Yeah, she's used to it. Oh,
Keep going, Lou.
go on, Red. Go on then.
Did you just hear a little giggle again?
I heard something. It sounded like it was
It's
up.
like it sounded like someone walking through a puddle or someone going.
It sounded like there's something up in front of us.
Yeah, it sounded like a splash in the water or someone going.
I did ask for a splash.
And I've just heard it again, like it's copying. Michael Jackson, not you.
Come on, Red.
I've definitely got something. It's a bit weird that it's a little guy. I
Did
heard
nobody
that
else
too.
see
yeah,
that then?
Yeah, I know. I heard something.
I heard something.
I heard a giggle and then you
It's
stopped.
like a
and it's like-
deep. I heard like a deep groan.
I didn't hear that.
Does anybody hear me? You've just made a noise. Can you give us a spike on the EMF for me? Something there, that way. Sounds like little kids laughing.
Yes, that's something.
It sounds like little kids laughing, doesn't it?
If anybody can hear that on the video when it's uploaded, just
Sounds like a
drop it in the
playground.
comments. Try and figure out what time it comes up as, and just let us know.
Little kids, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't know whether that was from outside or whether it was here.
I heard
There was
something.
no kids at the end, and it was definitely someone
Yeah.
inside the tunnel.
I heard like a deep groan at one point as well.
But when we stopped then and we were listening, you shone the torch down here. It sounded like there was little kids playing on the playground, giggling and that.
Yeah, I heard that.
It was like loads of little giggles.
Did you just hear that?
Yeah.
So almost like squeaky shoes on a basketball court.
Yeah.
What do you do that?
Yeah, you can't do that in here, can you?
No,
Really?
it was like. I did hear it then. On the way back through, we'll have to take it slow and keep stopping at random intervals to see if we can hear anything.
Yeah.
Because most of the time walking towards the end of the tunnel, we've been walking, not stopping and actually listening unless we've distinctively heard something.
Yeah. I'll have to check my battery when I get to the end as well.
Oh, I've got quite a bit of battery, so if yours is running low, we'll just record on mine.
Yeah.
I'm hearing giggles again. Can you hear that? I've just gone really cold.
Well, obviously, I've got a really long zoom on my camera, on my torch. I can't see anything.
Something's telling me it might be the water hitting, but water doesn't giggle like that.
Well, I hope water doesn't giggle.
Water,
That'd be weird.
I don't imagine water can make a noise like that.
No one makes a splash.
And not just that, but we can hear that noise at the same time as the water splashing, and it's not constant.
Yeah.
Whereas if it was the water, it'd be constant. Yeah, I'm hearing it again as well.
Yeah.
Keep going, Lou. It's getting louder, so whatever it is, we're walking towards it. I feel like it's coming from in front.
The other thing we've got to think of as well is there is air vents, such as the one up there.
It could be kids up there.
It could be people at the top
Yeah.
with the sound coming down. Because there is a housing estate right above us.
Yeah, but it's
But-
like 8:30. Kids would be in bed.
Not all of them. You're not.
Thanks. I don't have a bedtime. That was a male voice, that was. Did you hear that?
And that's what I heard last time.
That voice that we literally just heard a second ago,
Yeah.
that we can still hear going now. I can't make out what they're saying though. Even Ruth's hearing it because she's looking around.
She's getting slightly agitated.
See her, she's
Yeah.
hearing what we're hearing.
She's hearing something up ahead.
She keeps stopping and looking around. And she keeps constantly looking over there. See, there she goes again, looking over there. Onto the other side, like there's something over there.
Come on, Ray.
Come on.
Show us them, Ray. Go on.
What? Where does it go? What is it? Show us.
Show us them.
Go.
Go on.
Whatever it is, it's something down there that's intriguing her. She's staring behind me, Tony. She stopped and she stared behind me and let me walk past her.
The thing is, if there's somebody behind us and I show them a touch that way, they're going to end up blind.
I don't think there is anyone down there because nobody's like us.
Yeah.
Stupid enough to walk through a tunnel this time of night.
And the thing is, Jade can vouch for how bright my torch is.
Yeah.
Because I did
And
kind of
if you'd have
accidentally
shone it
blind
down
her.
there, there'd have been someone there, you'd have seen them.
Or they'd have said something.
Or they'd have been like, oh, turn that fucking light out.
Yeah, stop being blinding us.
That's me vaping again, a piece of smoke.
We could lie and say it's fog.
I'm going to make the tunnel smell like banana.
Yeah. Does it smell like pee? Come on, Ray.
That's another room. She looking at the wall.
Sniffing it. Just because they've had a fire there. Come on, Ray. Come on, girl.
Right, we're nearly at the end now, aren't we?
Not far.
So, yeah, you're right, we did have two places of activity. The first place is back there where we had a lot of touching and EMF. And then the second place was up here where we heard that little girl and the male voice and we had no touching, well, a little bit of touching, well, burning and EMF.
Yeah.
She's just heard that giggle again.
There's something behind us because she keeps stopping.
She keeps stopping looking back and shaking her head. She can hear what we can hear, look, she's looking. And I can hear giggling. Yeah. If that's you, can you giggle again for us? Can you make a giggle noise for us? You good?
Could you walk again for us, please?
Where's the dog? Oh, she's there.
Yeah, no.
Where did it move? Show us.
Can you try something?
What you want to try? I'm going to reset the EMF, see if we get anything. It will go red when I turn it back on.
Right, I've gone completely dark. I'm going to see if anything comes up on the camera. If anybody sees anything, just let me know.
If you're here, can you make the EMF go red for us? We haven't got any lights on, so we can't see you, so feel free to touch any of us or give us a sign using the dog. I thought I had my phone in my back pocket then because I felt some vibrating my ass crack.
Touch one of us, please.
If you're here, can you touch one of us? We're inviting you to touch one of us.
Yeah, if it touches me, there's a good chance my phone's going in the water, right?
Why don't you shoot yourself?
I'd rather not, but there's a chance.
We should do this at Blackwood Museum
I'm trying to get permission.
in the school.
Yeah. And the WY.
Yeah.
Before we put that through, make sure you've got John on speed dial, in case one of us gets possessed on you.
Well, that's going to be slightly difficult because
Make sure you've got the spaghetti on speed
there's going to be
dial.
no signal in the middle.
Make sure you've got the spaghetti on the speed dial.
No.
He's not a pasta, he's a spaghetti.
Oh, okay.
So you gotta make sure you've got the spaghetti on speed dial. Why is Rue like suddenly really close to us all? Again with his stuff.
Well, we've got 800 metres until we get to the end.
Did someone say 800 metre sprint?
Yeah, I'll be alright. I'll be dead within about half a second.
She's seen spotted something. What is it, Rue? Go! Show us! She keeps shaking, so it's irritating her.
Might be the water
And
as well.
again with the stopping and looking back. But it's still light outside.
Leave.
Leave. Go. Go.
Maybe we need to wait out there, get everything that we definitely need, and then come back in when it's definitely coming dark.
Yeah.
Get some more information on the tunnel, the history of the tunnel, find out if there was actually something with a little girl here. Because if we can find something on Little Girl and Neverton Tunnel, that might validate what we've just heard with the giggles.
Right, so we'll split the topics of what's everyone taking, so we can research. Who wants the little girl, who wants to work, there's we'll find something else.
I'll go with boaters.
I'll do the
Boaters.
I'll do the little girl, you do the workers, he'll do the boaters, and then one of us will just do the overall haunted history of the tunnel. Go.
Just make sure we're all sharing information we are
Really?
recording, so then
Yeah.
The Ouija board saved me. Literally, I had to like shove it in the water so that we can fall over. Because Rue got under my feet.
Nothing new.
Rue, stop being like Tony's ass, mate.
Nothing new. Go on in front, Roo. Go on. Good girl.
She's definitely hearing something because her ears keep moving back.
Leave. Girl. What? They squash straight up the wall.
Lol. That's crazy. That. I'll send you the footage I got of when I was saying, can you do the weird pattern with the EMF?
Yeah, yeah, cool.
Because that was quite blatant, wasn't it?
I can add that in.
The pattern with the EMF. I bet you can't, I just saw them talking that way. I bet you can't believe you got touched either.
The thing is, I'm recording most of this, but I'm not actually looking at my phone.
No, so neither
So
neither are we, so
anything could be coming up on it.
yeah, and that we can't see. Because cameras pick up shit we can't see. Mummy, I haven't had any EMF for a while, so you can tell we're getting towards the end.
Yeah.
It's mainly the middle, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, and the far end.
Or to go back and see it.
Yeah.
But viewers don't listen to that if they want to search you.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so we do have activity, like, about halfway through, wasn't it?
Yeah.
About halfway through and towards the far end when we first came in. So, yeah.
And on the way back, we'll get you where
We will
where
check
that
it again.
dry part of concrete was. We'll put the Ouija board down so you can get anything.
Yeah.
Much activity there, was there?
There
No,
wasn't, but we could always stop a bit further along where we was getting
there
it.
was activity. There was all puddles, and so we can't really.
Yeah,
down
there was a
on
bit of
the
a
floor
there was a bit of a dry spot at one point where that was, so we could always have another look there.
I mean, towards the start, there was quite a patches of a puddle.
Yeah,
I mean, the ground was a bit wet yet, but
I'll also have to, if we're going to do the Ouija board, I'll also have to Google before we come back into the tunnel how to do it properly, because although I've done a Ouija board before, I can't remember what you have to say at the beginning. I just know that you have to circle it around the board 3 times and then you'll get something, and then when you leave you have to say goodbye. You have to put the planchette on goodbye.
and also make sure you say that nothing is to follow you
Yeah.
or come with you. So even though I'm not too keen on Ouija boards, I do know bits and pieces.
Ouija boards don't bother me. I've never had a problem with Ouija boards, touch wood. Laura, stop it!
I hope you drew a cross then.
Huh?
I hope you drew a cross then.
She keeps nudging me.
She might be trying to tell you something.
I know he's there.
Whoa! I nearly went over the railing. There again. There's another air vent. We're all up there. I'm going to slow down, otherwise I'm going to walk into the railing.
Can't really do anything.
It is still daylight at the top, unfortunately. It will be dark soon, hopefully. We are going to wait at the other side. We're going to wait for it to go a little bit darker before we come back through. She probably thinks it's food.
I'm a magician. Call me Mike.
A magician. Well, railing.
Feels like we've got 3 room packs.
yeah, I mean, feels like it, but it really hasn't.
Yeah. I don't even know what time it is at the minute. Well, this video has been 47 minutes so far. Keep walking, Ray. Go.
I'm on 53 and I started that when we were doing all the readings.
Yeah. Go on, Ray. Hurry up. Well, I've stopped and started a few times on the recording, so. Go on, Ray. Cool.
That's more than
Yeah.
I don't think Mum was too keen on coming through anyway because she didn't know where it led. She'd been through many times, but she didn't know where it led you out to.
Yeah.
She didn't know it was our idea to come.
Ugh.
I think it was just next to you because you've got a Ouija board.
I had the Ouija board from it, so then she seems to the Ouija board that should have been like me off on.
That's probably why she said no to coming all the way through.
And then when I pulled it out of the car, she was like, you brought out the fucking Ouija board. And she was like, why are you hiding it from me? Because you're
It's because you said that. That's what it is.
It's called the ghost.
Oh, it went to red then.
Someone's gonna get haunted tonight.
Yeah, Jared. Send it up to your nan.
Yeah. Dan still don't know I've got a weed board in the house. If she did, I think she'd drop dead. She'd have a stab instantly.
You haven't showed it to her yet?
No. She came in and saw it at once. She goes, what's that? This picture.
It's what you call gullible.
She was out and I walked out. So she, to this day, she still don't know it's a weed board.
Wow. That was a height change in the floor.
Did you see a condom on the floor?
Yeah, we didn't put them.
Lol.
Doesn't surprise me.
It's what you call protection.
It's never, and it doesn't surprise me.
Probably used it to keep the toes dry.
Protecting them from the ghosts.
Yeah. Come on, Roo. Come on. I'll be right by the end.
You said protection from the ghost and it's gone mad. There's something there.
If we need protection from the ghosts, can you make it spike all the way to red again, please?
Beautiful.
Lovely.
Can you make it go back to green, please? Can you walk away from the EMF and make it go back to green? Can you walk a bit further away and make it go back to fully green for us?
He's done it.
Thank you.
And she's like, I want to get out the tunnel.
She's like, freedom!
Roo has now exited the tunnel. Not the building, the tunnel. Oh, that's quite funky. Oh, the vines have just come down. That's quite cool.
That's come out of Little Mermaid. You know the scene where he's like, there you see her, sitting there with the spirit.
Yeah, you literally got the vines coming down.
And we're now out the tunnel and there's no activity. It was warmer in there than it is out here.
I'm going to zoom in just up there.
Oh, we're spiking again.
Tells you how long the tunnel is.
Tony, whatever was in there's followed us out.
Could you do that again for us, please?
If you followed us out the tunnel, can you make it spike to red for us? Can you do it again for us? Make it spike to red if you followed us out the tunnel.
I think we need to go further away from it and see if it still happens. Just go up to like where the railings are.
Yeah.
So we're now in Dudley Port. It's the far end of Netherton Tunnel.
Because if it still spikes down here, then they are following us out of said tunnel.
We can either go to the railings here or we can go just under the bridge.
Probably be better under the bridge. It would dry under there, won't it?
Yeah. Oh, it's quite dry anyway, but there's more space under there as well.
Yeah, absolutely no activity now.
EMF is
Neutral.
just normal now.
Oh, you said that.
Okay, we lied. It suddenly went up as we said it was nothing. Okay, it's gone back to green again now. So.
That was just probably the ghost being like, "Ha, psych, you thought, look at that again." The ghost like, "Ha, psych."
Psych, you thought.
Oh, can you smell? Somebody just vaped.
No.
Did you not smell that? Smell then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a weird scent. I can still smell it.
It might be the flowers.
Maybe. There ain't really any flowers here though.
Well, I'm not getting headaches now, so...
Yeah, same.
I feel like it's a bit colder out here than it was
Don't
in
know
the
what that is.
tunnel.
It is a bit actually.
Quite warm in the tunnel, wasn't it?
I'm actually sweating from the tunnel.
Which is unusual. I didn't really feel anything in the tunnel, but I think that was because I had my crystals on me. And
I think
the majority of them are protection crystals.
I think Fox needs the Oh, hello. Okay, there's a bottle right in the middle of the floor.
Random.
Why is there a random bottle of Coke?
Should we shake it up, take a lid off and watch it explode?
Okay, understand.